Everybody, Boneful here. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle. So I cannot find the ball that we're supposed to be drilling for this video. I'm going to try to do some magic. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to see if I can find it. Nope. That's not it. Nope. That's not it either. Nope. Nope. That's a good one. That's not it though. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh no. No. Oh, golly. Where is this thing? That's not it. That's another good one. That's not it though. I tell you what, I think I'm going to need your guys' help out there. So if you haven't hit the like button, be sure to hit the like button. And let's see if that'll help us at all. Oh, we have a box. We're getting close. We actually have the box. I don't know if anything's in it though. I think I still need your help. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe. Maybe we'll get the ball. Let's hold on a sec. Are you subscribed? Here we go. Oh, there we go. Finally, we finally have it. Holy moly, this thing is bright. Columbia 300 Super Cuda Powercor Pearl. Holy moly, is that ball cool looking. Wow. Looks like a big fireball. So it worked. Thank you, guys. Holy smokes. I don't know if I would have found it without you guys' help. So thank you. I got to get likes somehow, right? Because nobody's really watching Columbia 300 videos. So with that said, I got the Columbia 300 Super Cuda Pearl Powercor Pearl. Very cool looking ball. Looks like the old Fireball. Very similar. It's got good old dot technology. So this ball came out June 12th, 2025. So just under a year. So this one got discontinued pretty much when Columbia 300 announced their retirement. This one followed the Super Cuda Hybrid that came out earlier in 2024, I believe. So a really cool looking ball. Put all the specs right up here for you. So this is a Pearl bowl ball. It has the infamous Powercor inside of it. So I guess the earlier versions of the Powercor were actually ceramic, if I'm not mistaken, and it was kind of a pain in the ass to drill into, from what I hear from past videos and past people that had the actual Powercor. But the new technology with the Powercor, you can drill into this and it won't damage your bits. So this ball you can find for dirt cheap right now. I don't think there's any shortage of these. So I bought mine for 99 bucks from Gebhardt's, I believe, and then a week later I saw it at Buddy's for $79. By the time this video airs, they should still have quite a bit of these in 15 pounds at Buddy's for 79 bucks. So killer deal for this ball. Hopefully it's a killer deal. We'll see. I seem to pair very well with Columbia 300 balls, so I'm hoping this one pairs with me well too. So this is supposed to be like a skid flip pearl. From what I read, we're going to lay it out skid flip. So we'll see. I'm going to read the specs right off the box here. So we have the Super Cuda Powercor Pearl. Color is gold and cherry. And we have HK-22C Formula 1 Pearl with factory compound. The RG is 2.50. The diff is 0.047. And this is a symmetrical ball. So we shall see. This wasn't really on my radar after I got the Piranha Powercor Pearl. I figured it would be really similar to that one, so I didn't end up getting this. But like I said before in the previous Columbia 300 videos, as soon as they announced the retirement back in March, I wanted to pick up pretty much every single ball that they had. I don't think this was a top seller, but from certain people that I talked to, they say this was actually stronger and sharper on the back end than the Piranha Powercor Pearl. So I'm pretty excited to roll this. It's got a pretty cool colorway. So like all my videos, we're going to do the layout. We are going to drill this bad boy up. We're going to take it down in the alley, roll a few games, and then I'll give you my initial opinion on this ball. If you don't want to see the layout or drilling, just fast forward. But let's get this bad boy laid out and drilled up first. All right, so symmetrical ball, dot, which is the dot technology. If I ever wanted to drill into that, I can. Certain Brunswick balls have this. Four. And we'll go with 30. Beauty of a ball right there. Go ahead and put our version 3.0 jig on and get her lined up. 30 seconds alignment rod. We'll bring it down close to the ball. Safety goggles on. Tighten it down. All right, decided to go with red Jopo and red turbo, so that'll look pretty cool. All right, now we zero out the XY table. No DRO needed. Thank you very much. Right on the money. Right on the money, less than 30 seconds. We'll tighten the table down. Put our top plate on. There we go. Take it back over to the table. All right, vacuum out the plastic bits in there. And with a plug cutter, it actually pushes this down, as you've seen in my other videos. So I just bring that up, and then we just take it off with a bevel knife. Very simple. All right, last but not least, we do a little bit of cleanup here. All right, we got our Jopo. I'm gonna do a test fit here. Boom. Test fit looks good, nice and flush. A couple of you guys asked me before what kind of insert tape I use. So if you can see this here. That is the Genesis hybrid tape, which I love. So I actually put a white tape underneath that and then the Genesis above it. And then I have my black tape on the back. And that seems to work really good. I've had these in there forever. They last forever. You don't have to replace them as much as the other ones. We're set. Boom. All right, we got one drilled up Super Cuda Powercor Pearl with my Jopo and turbo in there. It took me just under 20 minutes to drill this bad boy. Very excited to see what this thing can do. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to compare to the Piranha Powercor Pearl. Numbers are a little bit different. We're gonna go down to the local alley and see what we can do with this bad boy and put up a few games with it. And hopefully, like the rest of my Columbia 300 balls, this one will pair excellent for me. So very excited to see what this thing can do. Let's go down and check it out. Columbia 300 Super Cuda Powercor Pearl. Say that 10 times fast. So this one I rolled a few games with. The first one, it seemed to skid a little bit too far down for my liking with the oil conditions that I had. So the first game, I did not touch the surface. The second game, I put a 3000 pad on there and then it shaped perfectly for me. So for speed dominant, low rev like me, a lot of the times I'll have to take the compound off. I'll just take a 3000 or 2000 pad and brush the surface off. So this is a good ball for game 3. I think it's good, especially with a little bit of surface on it. It's shaped perfectly for me. This one was pretty much an overlap with the Piranha Powercor Pearl that I had before. I would say the probably only difference that I notice is just a little bit quicker on the back end. I think what I'll probably do is maybe a side-by-side comparison with the Piranha Powercor Pearl and the Super Cuda Pearl that I have here. I think you can still get both of them. They're still discontinued. I think there's still a few available out there, and they're going to be under $100. Like I said, this one's $79. I think the Piranha Powercor Pearl is $99. So a killer deal if you're looking for a good pearl. So do you need the Super Cuda Pearl if you already have the Piranha Powercor? No, this was an overlap, and the whole reason I got it is just to kind of get as many Columbia 300s as I possibly can before they're all out of stock. So if you're looking for a decent pearl ball that doesn't break the bank, you might want to check this out. You can always alter the surface to get it to shape how you want, and I'm not opposed to putting surface on a pearl. And you can put surface on any ball you want. A lot of people are opposed to putting surface on a pearl. I say if it's not shaping the way you want, throw some surface on there, see what it does for you. I would probably start at 4,000 and maybe go down to 2,000 based on how you want it to shape and maybe how much oil is out there. But not a bad deal. I definitely recommend this. Is it my favorite Columbia 300 ball? Probably not. This one and the Ricochet Pearl. I'm still working on the Ricochet Pearl. I still have to figure that ball out, but this one I would say is above the Ricochet Pearl in terms of shape for me and my style. And it doesn't break the bank. But pretty much all Columbia 300 balls that you can find out there right now are gonna be around the $100 mark, which is a killer deal. I wouldn't overlook any of those right now, especially since they're still in stock and you can still find most of them out there. I don't think any of them are really truly sold out as of yet. So with that said, I think I'm tapped out with Columbia 300 balls right now. I got most of them. The only one I don't have right now that's still available is the Super Cuda Hybrid, and I don't think I need that right now. It's just gonna be overlap. This one was already overlap. I didn't need this one at all, but I decided to get it anyway. So if you made it this far in my video, rock and roll, you are a rock star in my book. Appreciate you. What I'm gonna do as a reward is I'm gonna offer a free entry into a wheel spin for my next live stream, gonna be the first week of June. All you have to do is put down in the comments how many bowling balls were shown in the very beginning of this video, with this one included. Put your answer down in the comments below. If you guess the correct answer, I will give you one free entry into the wheel spin. Just as a thanks for sticking around to the end of my videos, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit all your notifications, because when I go live next week, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and it could be anything. What I'm going to do for my next live stream is going to offer either bowling balls, bags, goodies. So thanks again for sticking around to the end. If you're new to my channel, my name is The Bowling Fool. I make bowling ball jigs, I make alignment rods, and I do bowling ball reviews for speed dominant low rev bowlers like myself. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Columbia 300 ball of all time is. And also be sure to subscribe and turn on all your notifications, because when I go live next week, you're gonna wanna be there. I'm gonna be doing a wheel spin and you can potentially be a winner. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next week in the live stream. All right, I think I may need your help. So go ahead and hit the like button. Oh boy, Bobbers, what are you doing? Bobber